Hey, what's up guys, welcome to this player review with me, boy FIFA 1 HD. Well, we'll be taking a look at the 86 rated Inform Ilicic. Now before we do, as always, if you enjoy this video, please remember to hit that like button and the subscribe of course if you are new to the channel, as that will really help me out. And if I can help you guys out in any way, maybe you've got questions about Ilicic and his 86 rated card, the team that I use him in, or just FIFA in general, then ask away in the comments, as I love reading what you guys have to say and I love answering your guys' questions. So without further ado, we've seen the team that we used him in, even though I did try him in both striker and the cam position, because that will definitely be the debate on this card where to play him. And now we're going to have a look at his attribute details, and as you can see, he's not the fastest. The pace is not great, 74 acceleration, 70 sprint speed. Shooting wise, very solid. Good attack positioning. Finishing is pretty tidy, very nice shot power and long shots, definitely a very tidy player from range. Volleys, penalties also pretty decent. In terms of his passing, he is very solid, very good vision, crossing is decent, free kick accuracy really good, short passing right up there, long passing does go away a little bit, but really that's not too much of an issue, and he has incredible curve too. Dribbling wise, not so much on the agility and balance, but reactions, ball control and dribbling both being at 90 and composure at 81 is insane. Defensively, nothing really at all, nothing in terms of his defense or tackling, not great in the air, terrible jumping, and actually not that strong, which is, you know, a bit of a shame to be quite honest, and also not that great stamina or aggression, which is definitely going to mark him down on his overall rating. So now that we've seen those attribute details guys, let's jump into some in-game footage and hear what I thought about him. So where to play this guy will definitely be the first question on most people's lips, and I think the obvious answer is obviously to play him at cam. I mean, he is not a striker I would want in my team. I actually don't mind slow strikers, but if they are slow, I like them to have a bit aerially, to have more strength and aggression, and Ilicic just doesn't have that. So realistically, he is a midfielder all day long, and cam, with this guy's long range ability, with his shot power and long shots, and his incredible vision and passing, he is just absolutely made for that position. Decent dribbling as well. With the right chemistry style on him, you can definitely upgrade him in certain areas to take advantage of his really good aspects, but also to sort of cover over the cracks in terms of his weaknesses, because there are definitely weaknesses. One thing about this card is he's cheap. You know, he plays in a good league and he is dirt cheap. High rating, so he will hold his value at that sort of price. If you can get this guy for around sort of 25 to 30k, I think you're getting a real bargain. However, for how he played in game, it was a little bit mixed for me, and that's something you'll definitely have to take on board. I would not use him at striker at all. He missed tons and tons of opportunities. Yes, he did score some good goals along the way too, but he wasn't the clinical striker that I really needed. From distance, with his shot power, yes, he can blast a few into the top corner and he can score some nice goals for you, but the one-on-ones, I just found him to be lacking in all honesty. And to be honest, even though he does have good attack positioning, I found his movement to be a little bit all over the place at times, and that was a little bit disappointing because he wasn't always in the right areas, and that for me really comes down to his medium work rates, which meant that he just wasn't in the right areas. It was also disappointing that despite being 6'3", he is absolutely terrible in the air, can't get off the ground, doesn't win anything, he's not strong, no hold up play to his game at all. But for cam, I think you can get away with it a little bit because he's got that great ball control and dribbling ability. It is a shame that he doesn't have the agility and balance or the strength to really shield the ball, but with 4-star skills and the dribbling ability that he does have with good composure, I definitely think you can utilise him in tight areas and get something out of him. For me, he is definitely a cam, he's cheap, he's usable, and for that reason he's not a bad pick for your Serie A squads. But at the same time, he definitely has a lot of weaknesses in a fair few areas. He's not very quick, not good in the air, not really that strong, very poor with his balance and agility, and overall his 1v1 finishing is a little suspect. Central midfield or centre attacking mid, just to fill some gaps, will definitely be a very viable option. But overall, would I rush out and buy him? Probably not, but he is cheap and that is something that would definitely be in his favour. I've given him a really solid 7.5 out of 10 because he does have a fair few things going for him, but he also has quite a lot of negatives, and his in-game experience for me was not that great. I'd be very interested to know what you guys think about him, of course, so let me know how he's played for you if you have used him. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe, and peace.